Prevention is always better than cure. So what do? Instead of finding a way to fix a copyright strike on your channel, it is better to avoid it. So take your time, go through this video, understand the strategies we have outlined, 7 of them, apply them, and your channel will be safe. These are the things that are going to give you copyright strikes. And when you have strikes on your channel is in serious danger. Let me ask you, are you aware that copyright strikes can stop you from uploading videos for many days? And you don't know which video you are going to upload within that period of restriction that will blow up your channel. When you have even one copyright strike, you cannot live stream for 90 days. That's a whole 3 months. Do you know what would happen within that period? Do you know what God would have done for you? But because of copyright strike, you are restricted. Do you also know that copyright strikes will demonetize your channel? How do we fix or how do we solve copyright problems? The best way to solve copyright problem is to avoid it. Now, do you know how to avoid it? You may not know, you may know. But if you don't know, especially new YouTubers, this is why you need to watch this video to the end. Because in this video, I am bringing you 7 practical ways. Yes, very 7 practical and safe ways. Very simple ways to avoid copyright strike on your channel. So if you want to know what to do to avoid copyright strike on your channel, if you don't already have one, I want you to stay with me. I want you to watch this video from the beginning to the end. There are 7 things I'm going to tell you, and I want to let you know that number 7 is extremely important. In fact, number 7 is something that when you do it, you will never ever in your life have a copyright strike. So you want to know this? Stick with me. We are going to dive into it and you will learn a lot. You are welcome back. Now let's look at 7 ways to avoid copyright strike on your channel. The number 1 thing, very important thing you are going to do is to use copyright-free music and sound. A lot of videos are better when we add music to it. Yes, music makes your video better, it makes it tick, it makes it more interesting. And if you don't have a background music on your video, it is dry. So everybody wants to attach something to make the video better and more appealing to viewers. But the issue is the music you have added, is it copyrighted or not? So the way to avoid having a copyright strike because of music is to use copyright-free music. And there are sites you can get these things from. YouTube, number 1, YouTube library. If you go to YouTube library, you can find free royalty music and sound you can use for your video. Scan through it. You know the type of video you have made. You will find a particular type of music and sound that is suitable for it. You can use it and it won't give you problem. Another site you can use is Pixabay. Pixabay has a lot of music, free content, music videos, anything you want, you can find it. So go there, spend time, do your research, and you'll find what you need for your video. Upbeat is also there. There are so many sites. So just look for them. And when you go to Upbeat, you also find free music and sound that you can use for your videos. The number 2 thing to do is to get permission before using somebody's content. Listen, if you are a creator and you have no business being on YouTube if you are not a creator. If you are a creator, you will know that to come up with good ideas is not easy. It takes resources to make a video. It takes resources to make music. Somebody would have spent time, somebody would have spent money, somebody would have spent a lot of resources to make a video and music. You just go and lift it and put it on YouTube with the intention of making money from it. YouTube won't allow it. It will give you a copyright strike. So what do? If you think that you need, for any reason, to post somebody's content, please seek for permission. If the person gives you a license to use his content, then you don't have problem. But if you decide to use somebody's work, you decide to do, how do you use somebody's work without permission? And we all have been guilty of this. And we have paid dearly for it. I don't want you to fall victim of this anymore. So if you number 2 things to do to avoid copyright strikes on your channel is to seek permission from the content owner. If you're permitted, then you can use it and you won't have any problem. By so doing, you have saved your channel from having copyright strike. You have saved yourself from having this trouble of being demonetized or being stopped from doing other things on YouTube. So that is number 2. Seek permission before you use people's content. And number 3, this is really, really important. Not that the others are not important, but a lot of people are falling victim of this. For instance, people go about and take live shoes. People go about and take live sporting shoes. This will give you copyright trouble because there are people who have paid for that show. And when you go and carry it, YouTube will not allow it. So stop reposting viral content. Yeah, oh, it has gone viral. Then you decide to use it. Why will you use it? Don't take people's content. TV content will give you a strike and will destroy your channel. You don't need it. So don't jump on trending issues. Don't do that. If you do that, you will have problem. Remember that people who are doing this, people who created that content, they too want money the same way you want money. So don't reap where you did not sow. So the third thing to do to avoid copyright strike on your channel is to make sure you don't jump on trending issues. If you want to avoid copyright strike on your channel, one of the things we are going to do is to make sure you do not ever download YouTube videos and re-upload on YouTube. Listen, if you are listening to me and you want to grow your channel, you want your channel to be monetized, you want your channel to be safe, you don't want your channel to go down right now, I want you to scan through your channel. If you have any video or videos that you downloaded from YouTube and have uploaded, please take it down. Take it down right now so that you can save your channel. I mean, you can keep your channel safe. Be careful of fair use content. I made a video last time, and in the video I said a content can fall under fair use and the best way to fall under fair use is that when you pick a content and you do criticism, you do analysis and all of that. But a lot of people don't know how to do that. So you can pick a content and think you make your video and call it fair use, but it may not be fair use according to YouTube standard, and they will hit you with a strike. So please, before you say that this content is fair use, I can use it, make sure you check very well. Check very, very well, because a slight mistake will give you a copyright strike. Now let's look at the number 16 to do to avoid copyright strike on your channel. Check copyright before uploading. Listen, when I started this YouTube business, I didn't understand anything. I was busy based on advice, because there are a lot of YouTube advisors, teachers, who will tell you to grow your channel, go and take from Instagram, go and take from here, go and take from there, do this, do this, do this. I did that till I got a strike. And I know many of you have gotten strikes from that thing. You go and carry people's content, you come and upload. But let me tell you a secret to this. Later, after having that strike, I was so down and I asked myself, what is going on? Let me do my own research. And in the course of my research, I came to the understanding that anytime you're uploading a video, YouTube will scan that video and see if it's copyrighted or not, and you'll be alerted. Wow, isn't that wonderful? Yes. Don't think you upload a video and YouTube will not scan it. They will scan it. And they will let you know if there's an issue, either with the video or with the music at the background. So I discovered that. So anytime I am posting a video, one of the things I look out for is to check the copyright status of that video. And you could post a video, the video may not have a copyright issue, but the music underground will have a copyright issue. So how do you solve this problem? Make sure that anytime you are posting a video, you check the copyright status. If you see that anything in it is copyrighted, I'm talking about strike, not claim. There could be a claim, but it will not affect your channel. But a strike will affect your channel. So if YouTube notifies you that this thing is copyrighted, please take it down immediately before a strike comes to your channel. Now, number 7, I told you number 7 is extremely important. If you want to keep your channel, away from copyright strikes, one safe thing you will do, one very safe thing, and you forget the rest, is make sure that you create 100%. Make sure that you create and upload 100% original content on your channel. Wow, isn't that wonderful? Isn't it simple? Isn't it easy? Of course, it is very easy. That's if you're ready to work. So if you don't want strikes, if you want to avoid strikes totally, because every other thing we have said is not foolproof, but this is foolproof. If you can create your content, like the content I am making now is mine. I've done the research, I've found information, I am shooting the video. The music I am going to lay into this particular video is my music. I made it. So nobody is going to give me strike. Be it video, be it music. If it is from you originally, you will never ever have a copyright strike on your channel, and you keep your channel monetized and safe all the time. All right, so this is where we are bringing this episode to the end. My name is Frank, and this is Fast YouTube Growth. But until I see you in the next video, I want to say something. Prevention is always better than cure. So what do? Instead of finding a way to fix a copyright strike on your channel, it is better to avoid it. So take your time, go through this video, understand the strategies we have outlined, 7 of them, apply them, and your channel will be safe. And now, if you have found this video informative and useful, I want to tell you that we have more to bring to you. So please subscribe and like. Thank you. God bless you.